So here's the thing. We have no time to whine and complain about all the negative things that are happening around us. I mean, things happen. Sometimes it happened without our knowledge. Sometimes we have control over, sometimes we don't have control over. Circumstances and situations happen around us, and it is part of the environment, it is part of the growth, it is part of the atmosphere that we live in. There is darkness and light, there is good and bad, there is right and wrong. There's always opposite side to everything. So we can't expect miracles to happen in our lives. We can't expect every day to be a good day for us, or every day to be a bad day for us. We have the power to decide and make the day a good day or a bad day. We have the power to channel change and influence positivity into our lives, or encourage negative vibes into our lives. So the onus and the choices and decisions are on us. We have the power, we have the right to allow things to happen in our life. Sometimes people always say, it's because of him, because of her. You know, we blame people about our failures, and we blame parents, and we always blame people. We play the blame game. You are correct when blaming people, but almost 80% or 90% of the time, the decisions are made by ourselves, our life. You know, the circumstances around us can force us or cause us to go to a certain direction, but we have the power, the willpower to decide what to do and what step to take and what decisions to make. So we cannot blame people all the time for our mistakes and our downfalls and our failures. We are responsible for our life, and we have the ability, and we have the right and the power to decide to allow good into our life or to allow bad into our lives. We influence our destiny. We are the master of our destiny, and we decide what's best for our life. Now, based on that, we have the ability to allow good into our lives or bad things to happen in our lives. If we continue to complain and whine and describe and gossip about the bad things that are happening around us, we will never go anywhere, and we will not achieve what we want to achieve. See, we must always look on the positive side of things, and always add positivity into everything that we are doing, so that the more positive we put into our work and whatever endeavors that we are doing, it will eventually drive the negative things out of our space and out of our life. Just like a flood from the mountains coming down to connect to the ocean, and if you stand where the river and the ocean meets, you'll see that the sea or the ocean will put up a barrier to stop everything to go into the sea. So you'll see in between the ocean and where the water from the mountain connects, you'll see there's a friction. You'll see the wall created by the ocean, so that it stops and it filters what's going into the ocean. So on that same way, the more positive we put into a certain endeavors, the more good things we pump into the schools, it will make the school system become good. The more good things we put into the health system, it will make the health system become good. The more good we put into whatever we are doing, it will eventually flushes out the negativity, and it will overtake and it will populate every aspect of our endeavors, and it will become more good than bad. So let's look on the bright side, and let's just continue to put good stuff into our content, into our businesses, into our families and our relationship. Let's stay positive. Let's keep positive. Let's drive positive, and let's make the most of every opportunity and bring change to whatever we are doing. Anyway, shout out to everybody who are watching from Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, Solomon Islands, USA, Australia, Indonesia. God bless you all, and like you, Blogata, all the way from Papua New Guinea. Thank you so much for following our page. We will continue to put content up to inspire, to empower, and give you perspective in whatever you are doing.